So hey guys, back with another video. This is your girl Gentle Mason here. Thanks so much for all of the love. Thank you guys for following, subscribing, liking the video, commenting. Thank you so much. Let's get into this video, you guys. There's so much to talk about. So let's get into this topic, you guys. I've always believed in the end times. My whole life I have believed in the end times, and I have truly been doing everything that I could to be a good person so that during the end times I don't get left behind, right? Because what? We're supposed to be waiting for the raptures, right? During the end time, we all know that the rapture is going to take place sometime, and we need to be ready when that happens, right? Because I was a Christian all my life, and this is what I believed, right? So just recently I started to question things, and I am not a Christian, but I'm not I'm not practicing. I would say I'm not a practicing Christian, right? I'm not I'm not a Christian because I don't go to church, and I don't I don't believe in everything that's in the Bible. I feel like there are some things that are total cap. Now I might be wrong, I don't know, but this is what I believe. Okay, that's just my opinion, you guys. Just my opinion. No judgment for the ones that believe solely into the Bible. I every single word in the Bible they believe is true, and they stand on it. Just no judgment. Okay, it's all down to you, all up to you. Okay, go ahead. That's okay. No judgment here. I'm not gonna judge you, so don't come judging me. Okay, just saying. So anyways, so the end time, right? I started questioning things. There was somebody I think two different people already I have actually met. I met at work as well. I think it was at work I met these people that it was so shocking to me because they said they didn't believe in the end time, and at that time I was a Christian, so it was a shocking thing for me, and I was very shocked. I was like, why wouldn't you believe in the end time? That's what the Bible said, and I was trying to convince them no, but in Revelation, this is gonna happen, this is going, this is this, and the person was like, I think when we said end time and raptures coming to take place and all this thing, I think rapture takes place when you die. I think rapture takes place when you're dead and gone, because that's when your spirit returns to where it came from. And some of them believe that you just die and that's it, nothing else comes out of it. But here's what the Holy Spirit was telling me. Okay, just recently the Holy Spirit actually my ancestors, the Holy Spirit, God, spoke to me, and said that when we die, I truly believe this was the Holy Spirit and my ancestors speaking this to me. I truly believe this, because especially my ancestors, because I feel and the Holy Spirit as well, because it's came, I hear things, you guys. So this is what I heard. Let me just go on and say it. When we die, okay, we return to exactly where we came from. Okay, there is no heaven or hell. We are received by our passed on loved ones when we die. They come and they get us. They come to and they welcome us into the spirit realm. Okay? The truth is, we are set free when we die. Like after death, you're set free. No judgment, no hurts, no hurts, no limits. Okay, we become limitless beings that we are supposed to. When we are on the earth, we are so limited by by so many things, right? From the moment from the moment we open our eyes from our mother's womb, from the moment we are born, like there's so many limits that have already been put in place for us. Um, it makes it difficult for us to actually remember that we are limitless beings. It makes it difficult for us to remember our past life, what we were, or who we really truly are, where we came from, you know, because of all the different limits that you know that they have put in place for us. So this is something that was literally like it was dropped in my spirit, and I just had to like write it down. I always write things down that I hear, when they're telling me stuff, I write it down because I don't want to forget. And so they said, we said the sky is the limit when we die or pass. They said the sky is the limit, but when we die or pass away, the sky becomes easy access. Okay. And it's all about your rank. It's all about your rank. The limits you can reach in spirit world is all about your ranking. Okay. And you can reach very great heights in the spirit depending on who you are, okay, and what you are, okay. But when you pass on, you return to the world of your ancestors, okay, and the God of your existence. Because I truly believe we're not all from the same place, guys. I truly believe that we're not all from the same place, and I truly believe we're not all from the same God. Okay? I know this is shocking. I know a lot of people believe we all worship one God and it's the same God. But I truly believe, yes, there is one God, but there is also other gods, and we're not all from the same place, these other gods. Okay? Just how you have the God of the moon, the God of the sun, okay, the God of the universe, you see, the God of the stars, okay, star seeds, okay, star seeds, we came from the stars, and there are others of us that did not come from the stars, okay, there are star seeds and there are people who are not star seeds, okay. Please understand what I'm saying. If you're not deep with this shit, like, don't come talking nonsense, okay, under my video. Please listen to what I'm saying and go and research this thing by yourself. Ask God to manifest himself to you. Ask God to like share things with you. Ask the Holy Spirit to teach you, okay, give you his knowledge for you to understand spiritual things in order for you to judge or come against things that you have heard in this video, okay? Because I'm coming to you with the spirit of freedom, with the spirit of God, and the spirit of my ancestors who loves me and wants to protect me and guides me all the time and who have never left my side. Coming to you with my guardian angels that surrounds me and never leaves me. And I truly believe that they want us to know who we are, what we are, and where we come from, and where we go when we pass on, okay? I remember when the guy George Floyd, when he was dying, his mom came to get him because you could tell he was calling on his mom, And there are a lot of other stories like this. When people were dying, they start to see their passed on loved ones, that they come to them. Okay, that's because they're trying to take. Yeah. So what I was saying, they come to take you back to where you originally came from. Okay, your original home, where you was as a spirit being before coming to earth. Okay, before choosing the family to come through to earth. Okay, and like it said what, reincarnation kind of thing. um Also, we'll talk more about something about that. And I want to talk about where we go, when we pass on in this video. I'm not going to talk too much about the reincarnation about it in this video, but I'm going to talk about it in one of my other videos. So, but they do, so they come and get you to to direct you back to your original world that you came from. Okay, that's why when you see people are giving up the last breath, when they're ready to be transitioned, you know they start to see their passed on loved ones. They start to say their names or call on them because they can see them. Okay, and they come to take you. Okay, they come to get you. They come and they welcome you with love, and they direct you. They help you through your transition from this life to the next life. Okay, and I truly believe that the dreams we have when we dream and we go into the spirit realm, okay, I truly believe that's like that's like the world that's out there once you pass on. And that's why the ones that loves you comes to get you, because they're trying to take you to the right place so you're not confused and lost, and you're like lost looking for where you belong, because there's a big world in the spirit world. Okay, that's why when you have dreams, you leave from one place to the next, to the next, to the next, and the next, and the next. In the spirit world, it's like you move around so much, and it's like so I feel like it's something like that. I truly believe it. So it's like they come and get you to direct you the right way to go. Okay, so you're not confused and lost and just running up and down in the spirit world. I truly believe this, you guys. I don't know why the Holy Spirit brought this thought to me, brought this thought to my head, whatever. Let me know if you have stories about people, when they was, transitioning. Were you there to see it in person, or if you watched videos on this? Let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know what your thoughts are as well, about when you pass on, like where you go, because this is what I was given. This is the message I was given. Now you might say, so what happens to bad people when they pass on? Okay, well, let's talk about that. When bad people passed on, and there was like bad people that were doing bad things, to innocent other people, and they passed on, their loved ones come and get them, and there's something called spiritual jail. Okay, and I think they get put into spiritual jail. Okay, so their movements are cut short, and their judgment day is done in the spirit world. Okay, that's their judgment day for them. I think that's what happens. Okay, and I also feel that there is a place where there is an in-between place where there's like if your ancestors are like, we don't want this person, like we don't accept this person as ours anymore, you know, there's an in-between place where you go. And I have seen somebody there, and I'm not gonna say the name, but yeah, I will go more into that maybe next time. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this video short for now, and this is all I'm gonna say for now, you guys. But let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.